In today's class, we'll discuss the railways for urban transportation. Urban transportation is something which considers all the elements of transportation, including the infrastructure, the traffic flow, as well as the rolling stock in a city. This transportation is regarded as an index of economic, social, and commercial progress of a country. We know that this transportation is the foundation for industry as well as commerce, and when a country lacks proper or adequate transport facilities, then that country or region cannot flourish. In short, we can say that the progress of a nation, that is social progress as well as an economic progress, we require a well laid transportation facility. Now coming to the land transportation, there are two modes. One is the highway and other is the railway. Railway plays a significant role as they are capable of transporting men as well as material over long distance. After railways were introduced, the barren lands have converted into green fields, and also well-grown cities and towns are there. They have helped in the social development of the country as persons can be transported from one place to another. Now, these railways have also helped in transporting raw materials from far off places to the factory site, and once the products are made, they are transported to marketing centers. And other help which we can receive or which we can get from railways is whenever a political disturbance or social disorder is there, the forces can be mobilized from one place to another. And in case of national defense, the movement of troops as well as weapons can be made possible with the help of railways. So things what we just said just now is being made into a figure, and that is being given as integrating and coordinating functions of railways. So this is all about the urban transportation. Now coming to the modern developments. So the modern developments mainly include LRT and MRTS. LRT means it is the light rail transit system. MRTS is mass rapid transit system. Then tube railways are there and high speed tracks are there. So in today's class we'll go through one of the modern development, that is light rail transit system. The short form is LRT. Now this is actually some modified form of the tramway or streetcar system. You might have seen in movies the trams which are there in Kolkata. So against all odds, now we can see these trams only in Kolkata. In the beginning we had trams in Mumbai, then in Delhi, all those places, but after the buses and automobiles were used, they were not being used. These trams are still running only in Kolkata in India. Now the light rail transit is presently the most preferred transport technology in different world cities. Now in the beginning or up to Second World War, streetcars were used. Streetcars means it is tram itself. Okay. Now after the Second World War, buses and automobiles replaced the streetcar and trams. That is, in the beginning it was in US, then the same thing happened in Mumbai and Delhi. But still, as I said earlier, trams are used in Kolkata. But now the problem is pollution, traffic congestion, high gasoline consumption. So when this have become at its peak, again the old streetcar system technology is being adopted, but in a more efficient and more useful manner. Okay, so that system is the light rail transit system. Now it is actually an improvement of streetcar system, and the difference is that tramway is being used or trams were used in road itself, but this LRT, it is having a dedicated right of way, that is it is having its own way to move. No other vehicles can come into into its right of way. Okay, so it has its own right of way. Then in congested areas, LRT use tunnel section of elevated tracks. So since or when the problem of congestion comes, there tunnel sections are used and LRT service will be provided in that manner, and this enhances the quality of service. They're also designed in such a way that they can be upgraded to MRTS. So actually this LRT is having a lower capacity and lower speed when compared to the MRTS, but it is having a higher capacity and higher speed when compared to the traditional streetcar system. So that is the reason in the beginning itself it is told it is an improved version of streetcar system, but the difference is it is having its own right of way and it is used in a more efficient manner. Then the advantages, it is already explained, that is it is predominantly reserved, it is having its own right of way. Now since they are electrically propelled, the problem of pollution as well as that gasoline consumption can be reduced to a large extent. Now its capability of loading passengers is from street level or medium or higher level platform. Now it can be operated in subways, also on street, also on elevated structures. And it is having a right of way with or without grade crossing in the median of highway and or on abandoned railroad right of way. So basically speaking, it is it is very much better than the old tramway system, but when compared to the MRTS, its capacity as well as speed will be little more less, but it is designed in such a manner that it can be upgraded. Okay, now this is having a specific right of way, that is no other vehicles can come into its path. Now some more advantages are there. It is its cost, that is it is more convenient, and it is having higher speed and capacity whenever it can be made into higher standards whenever necessary. Then the individual car capacity, it is around 100 to 180 persons. That is, in this 100 to 180 persons, only 20 to 30% will be having street. Now since they are electrically propelled, they draw current from a light catenary. The vehicle is controlled by, or the controlling mechanism or control is there at both ends. The maximum speed of this LRT is around 60 km per hour, and the average speed is 15 to 25 km per hour. And the stops of LRT is closely spaced. So whenever we are having the option, or whenever we want it to make into higher capacity, we can make it. The controlling capacity, the control of this vehicle is in the front as well as in the back of the vehicle. If you want to add wagons or coaches, it can also be made. So these are the some important things which is to be mentioned in the LRTS.